There's the whistle to start this one, the clash between the Moruga FC and the Pitchmen. And this, of course, is going to be another interesting battle, almost a battle among friends. Moruga in the bright yellow tops, and the Pitchmen in the black tops. So a throw in on the far side to the Pitchmen. Thrown in there in the area, just able to eventually clear it out of danger. Another throw in to the Pitchmen. They're trying to get it in there, but there's a little bit of pushing. And the referee, right on top of things, decides that it's going to be a free kick going the other way, as Cummings and company trying to avoid conceding an early goal here to the Pitchmen. Just trying to maybe sneak up on everything here. Hanaway trying to sneak in at the back post, the captain, as they send bodies forward. Here it comes, aimed at the back post, and just not able to control it, but they still have possession. Here's a shot, the ball takes a deflection, the goalkeeper is going to come and claim it, and he must be thanking his lucky stars, because that had some real power behind it, and luckily for him, it didn't come directly at him. The ball just bouncing away. Good defense, but eventually Moruga lose possession and trying to come away with it, turning away from the pressure quickly. Brown, and that's a bad miss there, because the ball is given away, and Neptune, the guilty man, but luckily for him, it results in nothing. It goes bouncing back to goalkeeper Jabari Codrington. He looks up, sees that he has his captain right in front of him there, Hanaway, and they're bringing it to the left, and that's another good ball played upfield there, but neither player seemed to want to take the ball, and they're jockeying for it. That should be thrown to Moruga. Unfortunately, it going the other way, but it should be Moruga's ball. And in fact, the referee was pointing in the opposite direction, but when he saw that the Pitchmen had backed off, he decided to let it go as planned. Pemberton, and the pressure, early pressure coming there. Another throw-in taken short, but not well executed there at all by Pemberton. So he gives it right back to the Pitchmen. A little bit of head tennis here. Nobody wants to take it down, and eventually it's played back up in the air again. Now they're able to get possession. Andrews, he tries to play it over on that far side there. The ball runs. That could be interesting here. Here's the ball back across the box. A little too strong. And again, now Moruga trying to come away with this one. Played right into the area. Players looking for some room and decided they're going to start it. There's a player down in the area. I don't think the referee has seen him, and but he has stayed down after that last attack by the Pitchmen. It looked like Romeo Brown who has stayed down there. Now the referee has seen him. And it should be, I'm not sure, I'm not seeing any movement by way of a trainer or anything like that, but the player had stayed down in the area. And eventually Brown is going to limp off. Seemed to have lost his shoe as well for whatever reason. He's removed the shoe, and that should allow play to resume as he has stepped off the field. In the meantime, play resumes. Ball played down nicely. This could be an interesting run here for Moruga. Trying to get the ball in, and the shot really wasn't a powerful one. The cross was a little bit lame. Lucas was the man who was running free down that left-hand side, but he just couldn't get enough on it to get it over or get it into the middle of the goal area. Cooper is in there. Also going forward at this time, Lynch is also up in the box. Can he get it to them? That's a nice ball floated in, and two players went at it, and neither one of them could control it. In fact, they just seemed to impede each other, and the header glanced off and went behind for a goal kick to the Pitchmen. They're in the black tops, and it looks as if Brown is okay. He's back on the field now. Ball played into the middle of the park there. The captain trying to get it forward, but it somehow hits Gay and it goes in. And Brown is after this one, but the goalkeeper comes to the edge of the area and takes it. He plays it wide to Ayers. Ayers comes forward, comes with it, and the ball somehow lands for them, but it's a free kick because I'm not sure why the referee took so long. Maybe he was trying to play some kind of an advantage, but when that advantage was lost, he decided to blow the whistle. 0-0, the scoreline here. We already seen a victory for Cunupia. They were 3-1 winners over the Gasparillo Youths, who will join them here with another victory here today. The ball played back inside into the middle of the park. It runs to Cummings. He slips it wide. He has a shot over the bar. Gay it is who is looking to maybe trick the goalkeeper from distance. Actually, it was Cooper who was trying his luck from long range. Here's the ball played on. That's a tight window to try to squeeze that one into there. This is good technique, good skill there by Ottaway. Until eventually it's taken over the line there. They're unable to complete Pemberton, not able to control it. The ball aimed there, trying to get it forward. And there is a collision there. That should be an infringement as Cooper was running to there. In fact, the referee says it's going the other way. I thought for a minute there Cooper was standing his ground, and unfortunately for him, Daniel Osborne is the man who ran into him, but Osborne gets the free kick. Another one played upfield, trying to squeeze it in there, but a little bit of pushing, and the referee says Brown is the guilty party. So another free kick here to Moruga FC. Played short by Williams. Back it goes into the pass of Douglas. Douglas decides he's going to go left side with it. That's very well played by Cummings, but no, the referee says it did go out. I thought for a moment he had kept it in. Approaching 10 minutes now in this encounter, but we've had a few stoppages, and that's a foul throw going the other way. So we've seen a couple of these already in this tournament. Players not keeping their hind legs on the ground. And this time it's headed away nicely for a throw in. Another ball played inside. This could be interesting here, but once more, very alert at the back there is Hanaway. And the captain, he takes it away. Here's a ball played upfield, hoping to probably get Rennie started. For a moment, they seemed like they had a window there, but that window shut quickly. However, they still have possession. Can he keep it in? He does well. For a moment there, he looked like he was going to keep it in there, Lynch. And the first touch slowed it down, but he didn't stop it enough, and it eventually ran over the line for another goal kick. The pitchmen taking their time, trying to get it out. Ball played over the top. It runs nicely here now. In the middle, they come with it. Trying to build quickly from the back, they come with it. Andrews still running with it. And he ran into his own man there, and they give it away. But once again, the referee has to blow the whistle for an infringement. So the two pitchmen getting in each other's way there and turning the ball over. Okay, and Andrews, a little bit of miscommunication between them. I'm not sure what the referee spotted, but he's given another free kick to Moruga. So, and this one is much closer to the goal, just outside the D. So a chance here now for Moruga to probably drill something at goal, test the goalkeeper. So, about 4 in the wall. Here is the shot over the bar. Not well executed at all there by Dwight Douglas. He just got under it and it just kept going up, up and over. Again, they're trying to build it out of the back. But when you're building out to the back, you have to have superb control. Andrews didn't have it there, and as a result, the ball is still in the area, still battling away. And now the pitchmen get possession. Again, Andrews into call upon to act, and then he have to swing a leg to try to get it out of harm's way. Problems there. Gay loses out, but still able to get possession over on that far side was Neptune. So another throw in to the pitchmen. And this time they turn it over and it's going the other way. So now Moruga could come forward. And that's a little bit short, and as a result, it's ended up just inside the half. The player goes down. The referee allows play to continue, and eventually it's going to be a throw into Moruga. But it's not the smoothest of games. It's a little bit jerky. Start, stop, start, stop. A lot of throw-ins and a lot of free kicks. That's a short ball. I thought the referee was going to blow for a foul throw there because he was flirting with a foul throw there. And that's because his man is too close to him. This one, the ball drops nicely, still going in there. Appeals for handle ball, there's none. The ball might have hit him in the chin. And now they get a chance to run away with it. They're Millet. Hoping to get it inside. Millet. The ball still being played around. They're gay, not able to control it. And lovely work for Moruga now. They come forward. It's a good ball. This could be goal number 1. And it's in the net. A brilliant finish from Lucas. So on 16 minutes, Millet, or Lucas rather, gives the Moruga outfit, Moruga FC, the lead 1-0 in the 16th minute of play. So he hit it, and he hit it away from the goalkeeper. Not much Codrington could do about that. And once the ball was turned over in the area there, the ball back inside was always going to be a dangerous ball. And it was finished nicely by Lucas. The big number 10 celebrates in style. So Tyreek Lucas, the man with the opening goal. So now the pitchmen have to be careful here that they don't get overrun, and that they keep their composure and try to maybe pull off, get an equalizing goal. Trying to dribble out of danger, that's always a difficult ask. And they give it right back to Moruga. However, they do win it back on the half line. The ball played over on the far side there to Noble. Noble trying going inside now. He's still going. Plays it back in the middle of the park. A chance here to shoot. The shot is blocked. Charged down there quickly by Williams for Moruga. Here they come again. That's a great ball over on the far side from one side to the next. And then it's just given away. Moruga looking for something forward here. The ball still in play and kept in nicely. Here they come now as they turn it over. Cooper kept it in. Lynch does well. But he too tries to dribble and ends up losing possession. This is good work once again from Williams this is Tigana Williams for the Pitchmen. And the ball is still being kept. And there is the goal scorer, Lucas. Tyreek Lucas trying to get it over on that far side. They can't get it. Ball played inside. And that's a careless ball there from Lucas. Much too far ahead of his man. Here's a ball played up there quickly by the captain, Hanaway. Here they now come as the ball, he's in an offside position, so the ball goes back to the pitchman, just eking into an offside position. So 1-0 here now in favor of Moruga FC. Tyreek Lucas in the 16th minute. His goal, the difference between the two teams right now. As they come forward again, and the ball is just being, and here now is bounces nicely to Noble. He's looking for something Somebody moving away from him. He puts it nice. That's a good ball inside. Opportunity for a shot, but it's not a powerful one from Gay. And it's easily handled there by Turner. Jaden Turner in goal for the Moruga FC outfit. He throws it out quickly. And possession, they're just keeping it now. And that's a good ball, though. It runs nicely over there to Ottaway. He's on his way. He looks up. There's movement, and he makes a meal of it. He was trying to play it at the back post because he saw Cummings running in from that left-hand side, and he just mishit it, and it goes straight and behind for a goal kick. Pitchmen get possession once more, trying to come forward with it. Yes, Gay. He plays the ball over on that far side and looks up and sees that he has Williams running over there. Williams cuts inside. Opportunity to shoot. He does shoot, but he shoots high and wide and not so handsome. Really a wasted opportunity there. He was inside the area. He went for power, and he didn't really hit it all that well. Millett with a great opportunity there. The ball inside is not a good one, and another collision in the middle of the park there. Trying to get it forward was Lynch. Pitchmen really just careless passing, and too many of their attempts off target, as was that one, and is cleaned up nicely at the back by the defender. One goal separating these two teams here now. Moruga FC against the Pitchmen. Of course, this is in the next level Community Football League 2022. Ball thrown in by Captain Andre Williams. Now they have it. Lucas, the goal scorer. He can't get it to his teammate, trying to dribble at the back, and that's always dangerous. As now it's still kept in. Ball is still there. Opportunity to play it at the back post. Eventually it's tidied up by the defense as they now bring it out very casually. Gets it out to Noble. Noble turning. He's trying to get it up here to his teammate Brown, and it's intercepted. It goes into touch for a throw-in. Noble will leave it. Very energetic, the number 13. Well, the ball did touch the player's hands, but the referee didn't see it, so play continued, but everybody seemed to stop. Well, waiting on the whistle, and the whistle never came. Lucas again with a little time and space. Can he get the cross? And he does, but it's at the goalkeeper anticipates well. Ball played upfield, and it might just run there for Millett. But no, it doesn't. Here comes Moruga FC once more. But they're able to get possession at the back. Noble does well. And but it only falls as far as Lucas. However, careless play. They just give it right back to Moruga. And eventually they can get the handle on it. Ball's played to the near side. Now they try to get it up to the Noble, but he can't control it. Pitchmen find themselves trailing in this one. And a big attempt out of the back by Williams, but it's intercepted. However, Moruga regains possession once more. And Cummings down that left-hand side gets it to Lucas, but he's in an offside position. He tries to head it back into the middle. And hoping to maybe tee up his teammate. Ottaway, but he can't get it. Here is Ottaway now, just coming over the ball there and touching his man. Now Noble with some time and space Can he get it forward? And he goes for the return ball and is a little bit short, but he will get it. Romeo Brown wins the free kick. So now they're sending bodies forward. Gay goes forward. Noble goes forward. And so this kick has to be a good one. Maybe aimed at the back post. There's a man way out on the far side. Still, they're taking their time about it. Osborne plays it into the middle, into the heart of the defense. When will the shot come? It doesn't come at all. And eventually it is given back to Pitchmen. They're looking for some movement, not much ahead of them. The ball, an attempt of a stab forward, is intercepted. Quick turn, Lucas does well, gets it in there, but Noble again, full of energy. Plays a nice little ball in, but that's again, the control is not there. However, Millett wins it for the Pitchmen. He turns back onto his right foot, looks up, sees he has a man running free at the back post, but his pass is short and it's intercepted easily. Another ball swung over on the far side and another player stays down. It looks like Noble is the man who's cramping up. So I think with that interruption, with just about 26 minutes, almost 27 minutes gone, the referee is going to give them the chance at a water break. There is the whistle to resume play after that brief little water break where the players got a chance at some refreshments and some instructions, what to do better, what not to do. But it's still 1-0 in favor of the Moruga outfit. As they take their time about things. Lovely work by Lucas there to keep that one alive. It's now back in the middle of the park. It comes here now for Pemberton. And it's picked up nicely there. Quick turn by Lynch. He sets it forward there again, hoping to get coming started, but the goalkeeper misses it. He pulls at his man. And can he keep it in? He does well. And eventually it's played away. And he's able to come back on the field and keep it in. Gets another bite at the cherry. And it eventually bounces off. And it goes off the attacker, goes behind. But it could easily have been a penalty because he was pulling at the attacker, the goalkeeper, who missed the ball. And almost dug his own grave there. Lucky for him. Noble doing well and keeps the ball in play. Another chance here for Gay to play it forward. He does well. Running with the ball, trying to Millett, trying to get past his man. They leave it there. Lucas looking. This time the goalkeeper does very well, Codrington. And in fact, he makes a brilliant pass down that right-hand side there where he easily found Tigana Williams. I would imagine Williams was named after the French star Jean Tigana. Another throw in, but again only yellow shirts back there. And it's I'm not quite sure why, but it's still going to be Pitchmen's. It's a free kick. So I thought it was a clean header won by the defense, but The referee's assistant spotted an infringement, so it's going to be a free kick to the pitchman. The referee wants the ball positioned right where he's standing, and nobody's paying attention to him. Only now they realize that they could have gained a couple meters, maybe 1 meter or so. And now, what could the pitchman do? They have 3 men in the box. Here's the ball floated in, and eventually it's headed away, thinking of a shot, and he just seemed to crowd it, but eventually the goalkeeper comes, Turner, and tidies up at the back. Rolls the ball out quickly there, and dribbling his way out of danger there. Now Sataway with it, playing the ball down the line, looking to get Lucas started, but that's a tough ask for him. He really needed to just play the ball to his feet and allow him the opportunity to turn and attack the defense. Instead, it's back with the pitchman, and again it's an errant pass coming out of the back there. Osborne not able to connect with Noble. Andre Williams for Moruga. The throw, he gains about 8 or 9 meters. Another chance to throw it in. And it's headed into touch, so it's going to be a corner kick. Not a particularly good clearance by Andrews. And that gives the Moruga outfit another corner, another opportunity to probably tack on goal number 2 here. And it looks as if it's going to be Matthew Lee Cummings who's going to swing this one in with his right foot. Up it goes, and just headed away. The shot comes, but again, it's over the bar. It goes. Lucas again, or not Lucas, coming up from the back and getting the shot off was Kalen Ayers, but he couldn't keep it down. And again, being too cute with the ball and almost being punished, but they're not out of the woods yet. Might still be punished. Lucas getting a foot in, but not able to regain possession of the ball, and eventually it's won by the other Williams for Moruga, and into touch it goes. So it's going to be a change in the first half with just about 33 minutes gone. Moruga are making a substitution. Sanchez Lee is the man who has come on. Here they come again, and Moruga, great work. Can he get the cross in now? Still looking for some movement. Opportunity to shoot, but the ball eventually falls to Lucas. Lucas goes down, and it comes to North. But good work down that left-hand side. But they give it right back. Here's Lee. Can he get the ball in? He's aiming for Lucas, but the defense holds this time. The referee gets in the way, and still trying hard there to keep it in play, but he can't keep it in, and it's going to be a Moruga's through. They continue to lead by 1-0 in this encounter. Lynch is a man who has come off. Here's an early ball in. Lee with a chance. He just couldn't make proper contact with it. The substitute will just come on. That would have been his second touch of the ball, and he just couldn't finish it off. Noble goes for the return ball. It's intercepted. Ball all the way back to the goalkeeper. He just plays it back very casually and Pitchmen living dangerously. And I got another timely interception there coming across. Reading it well is Otherway. One goal separating these teams, a 16-minute item. Scored by Tyreek Lucas. Ayres gives possession. Turning, twisting is Cooper. But again, the ball is out of play. A big tussle in the middle of the park for the ball. Nobody seems to be able to get possession of it. And now, Millet, can he get up past his man? But nothing doing there. Doing very well and coming across and tidying up. Here is the throw. It's again another foul throw, but the referee doesn't see it. The linesman had the flag up. The referee doesn't see it. Eventually, it runs to goalkeeper Turner. Lee, who just came on, can't get possession of it. And it's going to stay Pitchman's ball. Gay did well. I know eventually it stays. The referee insists it's Moruga's ball, and it's going to be taken. The throw is going to be taken by Daniel Osborne, who is taking his time getting forward. Ball thrown in, and we're just not able to control the ball. However, could be a chance at a shot here. Looking to get it up on the far side, but it's well read by Cooper. But he too is losing out, and that should have been an infringement. But the referee says play on. He plays the advantage. Then chipping his man nicely is Osborne. Slipping him great. Now he gets it to Noble. Noble with a chance to run. Has a shot at goal, but again, he got under it and it went up and over. Noble, certainly a busy customer. He started over on the right-hand side. He came over now onto the left-hand side and try to influence the game from on this side of the field. He gets a chance to control this one. Does well, turn away from his man, and but Ayres able to recover quickly. And the ball boys and girls doing very well. They're getting the balls in quickly, trying to speed up the game. Now all the way back they go. Hanaway gets it all the way back to goalkeeper Codrington. He plays the ball in the middle of the park, but it's not well controlled, and this could be problems here. And eventually they're able to hit it into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Moruga, which in 37 minutes or so gone. Ball thrown into Lucas, the goal scorer, and but he can't turn away from his man. He was waiting to feel which side the defender was going to be on, and by the time he decided to run at him, he got a boot in. Another throw into Moruga. They're leading by 1-0. Next level community football league. Pitchmen against Moruga. Missed, the ball is missed and almost falling there to Cummings, but still might get possession of it. A big battle going on, turning. Nobody could get the handle on the ball, and eventually he's trying to dribble out of danger. Still going, and that's a wicked challenge. Nice opportunity here now. Could he get the cross in? And the flag went up, and I think it went up for offsides. But certainly there were opportunities for an earlier whistle, but the referee allowed the advantage to run because nobody seemed to want to take control of the ball. And we have another player down with cramps possibly. So Moruga, of course, and I suppose this was always to be expected when you resume probably the kind of heavy workload these players are going through in terms of training and then matches. Leg injuries is not too surprising, and it looks as if Neptune is the man who stayed down. In the meantime, play resumes. Lee plays it back inside, trying to dribble his way past. Opportunity now for Ayres to spread it down at that left-hand side. Douglas is down there. And they also have the speedy Cummings. Cummings goes past his man nicely, still running, trying to squeeze it under the near post, and he has a shot over the bar. Again, Kylon Ayres getting an opportunity, the second bite, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Just over 40 minutes gone now, 41 minutes. Pitchmen trailing. Noble looking for something. Plays a lovely little ball. If he could get it forward there, the attacker tried to run to it, but the goalkeeper could have held it. Instead, he just hit it upfield and gives away a throw-in. But Jaden Turner had all the time in the world. He probably thought it was a back pass because it was his defender who headed it back to him. But he was taking no chances. Talking about taking no chances, here they come running forward, and again the ball is given away. Now it's played out here to Cummings. Cummings changing sides, running at the defense. He goes past his man again, hooks it back, ball played in at the back post, and he misses it. Well. He hit his own leg. Lee, the substitute, hit it with his right foot, hit it onto his left leg, and instead of going in the goal, it rebounded in the opposite direction, away from the goal. There's another one played inside, but straight at goalkeeper Codrington. Jabari Codrington was beaten. The ball was at the back post. If anything, he might have been offside, but the flag stayed down. But he could not have known that. He needed to just finish it. But he might get a second bite of the cherry. Unfortunately, Ayres loses out. And here comes the Pitchmen. They dodged a serious bullet there. They could have easily gone 2-0 down. Instead, it's still 1-0. And running at the defense now is Andrews. Tries to play it inside and loses out. Ball played up. Turning, twisting. Cummings does well. Ball played over on that far side to Lee, but it's behind him. And he must be still struggling to come into terms with that miss, because he had the gaping goal at his mercy. The goalkeeper was at the first post. He was unmarked at the back post. All he had to do was tap it in the goal. He somehow contrived to hit it against his own leg, and it rebounded away from the goal. So it remains 1-0. Just over a minute or so left in this half. I'm not sure how much time the referee will give for stoppages, but it doesn't matter. It's still 1-0 in favor of Moruga. They're looking to close out the half now, possibly with another goal. Running with the ball, plays the ball in, not a good pass. And that's the danger, because I think some players like to run. Here's another chance here. This could be it here. Ayres plays it across to Lucas, and he hits it over the bar. Well. Lucas, the goal scorer, had a chance at a brace, and he somehow found a way to scoop it over the bar. So it remains 1-0 in favor of Moruga FC, when it could easily have been 3-0. Here's Noble turning, trying to run away from his man, and then loses out. Still battling. Sees a man running there. Now it could be a chance here. Shot misses. Pemberton was clean through on goal. Took aim, hit it low, Only this time he hit it wide. So Moruga certainly creating the chances, but they're not taking them. And this is the end of the first half. So the referee obviously bringing play to an end here, but what a half it was for the Moruga FC outfit. They could easily have been 3 or 4 goals up, but instead they lead by just that 1 goal scored by Tyreek Lucas in the 16th minute, and that's where we are at the half. It's Moruga 1, Pitchmen 0. And we're getting ready now for the second half of this encounter. It's still that 1 goal separating these two teams, and Moruga gets us on our way. They finished the first half in total control, but they missed 3 golden opportunities to add to their lead. And the question is now, can they recover and put that behind them and try to make amends in the second half? And that should be Pitchman's ball, it is. And we have Lucas down with an injury. And the thing about it is that they were playing so well in the at the latter stages of that first half. All they needed to do was finish off their own chances, but they found ways to not do that, and they just left the door open here now for the Pitchmen. So Lucas seems to be okay. He's back on his feet now. The goal scorer, and they don't want to lose him just yet this early in the second half. And it's going to be another free kick. So that's been the story of this game. It's been a bit of a stop-start game. There's been no real flow other than that the latter stages of the first half, when Moruga dominated proceedings and created all those chances but couldn't finish them off. Here's a chance, and then the ball played into the area, and not a particularly good clearance, or at least another particularly good cross. But somehow they still managed to keep it alive. Here's a punt forward that it goes awry. And we have another stoppage because it's going to be another throw-in. This time to the Pitchmen, but they trail in this game by 1-0. A 16th minute item by Tyreek Lucas. The difference between the two teams right now. Lucas just limped back on. But neither team really settled just yet in the second half. Moruga certainly with a better approach to the game. Here's a chance. That's a great ball. Can he get to it now? This could be interesting here now. Cummings racing into the area. Still going, blocked by the goalkeeper, who does well and comes back and takes it cleanly. Jabari Codrington to the rescue for the Pitchmen. Cummings, the speedy Cummings, did well. Now here is an opportunity here now for the Pitchmen. Can he get a shot off? waited too long, Millet, and it was taken away from him. Now he has to fight to get back and try to retrieve it. Certainly a lovely ball played to him there by Noble. All he had to do was control the ball and head to goal. He waited, I'm not sure what he was waiting on, and then eventually lost the chance. The window closed. Maybe he got another chance here. Millet running into his man. Luckily for him, the referee allows play to continue. Ball played in the middle here. Pemberton trying to switch sides. That's a risky ball, but again, Cummings did well, but he fell over and the chance was lost. There's a chance. The ball taken by the attacker and kicked through his man Brown, and the ball was going towards the goal, but the referee says a free kick going the other way. But he certainly kicked through the defender, got the ball, but he would have played the man as well. Here is Cummings. Again, trying to play the ball over. That's not the perfect ball. And it's one back. But again, Pitchmen battling hard in the middle of the park. Pemberton trying to control it. Both men collide here. Both men got touched because both men were kicking at the ball. And both of them feeling the pinch from that collision there. Millet and Pemberton. Both of them getting yellow cards, is it? Or is it Millet who's getting a yellow card for a high kick? They really look like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other there, because both men were with high boots. Here's another ball played forward, but that's going to bounce safely into the arms of goalkeeper Codrington. Again, it's just it's one of those nearly balls, as you call them. He nearly made the pass. And Lucas trying to stay onside, but again he goes down, and he's really been through the wars because now he's holding his head. Now it's been a tough afternoon for him. And he stays down. So he scored a goal, he missed a goal, he went down with an injury, he limped back on, and now he's down again. So it's been a real tough afternoon for him, a mixed bag, one would have to say. So still one goal separating the two teams. And the man who scored the goal is on the ground right now getting treatment. So not for the first time, Lucas is heading off the field because of an injury, but because it's to the head, I think the referee had no choice but to stop it immediately to let him get attention, get treatment before he's allowed to continue, because with all the concussion protocols now, you have to be so careful. But here is the resumption, a chance here now for Pitchmen to get the ball forward. They do. And Andrews has it, looking to play something that's not a bad ball at all, but the goalkeeper will come just to the edge of the area and claim it, Jaden Turner, but he gives the ball into a dangerous area, and Moruga do win it back. Now Cummins off to the races once again, trying to turn his man, still hasn't been able to do that, and in fact Noble will come and claim it, but the referee with a little bit of a late whistle says it was an infringement on the part of Tigana Williams, and it's going to be a free kick to Moruga. And it looks as if the substitution is going to be made. Who is it going to be? And it looks as if Pemberton is the man who is coming off. Yes, the number 6. And coming on in his place, there's a kick, but in the meantime, up into the area, trying to get in there, and eventually it wasn't cleared cleanly. It wasn't cleared the first time, but now they give it right back, and this is problems here because Cummings almost got in. Opportunity for a shot, blocked. First one, second one, still in the area. Cummings is still there. Can he get a cross in? He does to the back post, but punched away, but only just, and eventually it's head inside, and that man Lucas has done it again with goal number 2 in the 54th minute. Tyreek Lucas finally gets his second. He missed a golden chance in the first half, but he didn't miss this volley this time around. The goalkeeper got a hand to it, but he couldn't stop it, and it goes in off the keeper for 2-0 to the Moruga outfit. And one would have to say deservedly so, because the Moruga team certainly the better of the two, and they have just missed opportunities. Here now is Cummings, freed up down the left-hand side. He has running room, plays a lovely ball to the back post. Lee is out there, he backpedals, eventually he takes it. He's trying to turn his man, he can't, and but he does win a corner for Moruga. 2-0 now, they're leading in the second half. 56 minutes gone. And again, it was careless defending. The ball was just played back in the area when they could so easily have played it down the line and really release the pressure. But the naivety of the defenders forced them. Here's another opportunity, headed down just wide, and it's going to be a goal. Actually, it should be another corner, because it was the defender who headed it away, and now the referee was convinced that it was the wrong call, and he's changed his mind. It's going to be another corner kick to Moruga. Pitchmen hanging on here for dear life. Here it comes, the corner, swung in again, another lovely one, and this time the goalkeeper is going to claim it. And he bowls it out quickly, trying to get Noble started. Noble looking for something ahead of him, but there was not much. The defense closed it down quickly. A throw in to the Pitchmen. They need something quickly here to stay in this game, as Moruga threatens to blow this game wide open. They lead by 2-0. Cooper with the throw. The captain, Anthony Williams, plays it forward. And going down in a bundle there once again is Matthew Lee Cummings. He has been really in the middle of everything, and now he is in some pain and some discomfort. But I thought he had won the free kick. Instead, it's going the other way. So the Pitchmen have it, and their captain is going to take it. Hanaway. Hits it upfield now. And again, captain to captain there, Anthony Williams gets it forward. And here is Lee trying to turn his man. Plays it inside there, gets it to Cummins. Cummins still going forward there. Again, sacrificing his body. And that's a strong challenge all the same there from Williams, Andre Williams this time. And it's going to be a throw in to the Pitchmen. They have been pushed back. in their own half. They're actually pinned in their own half in the second half of this game. Not much going forward for them. It's played across the goalkeeper, Jabari Codrington. He plays it up. Very slow, very lazy to come together. They lose possession again, quickly into the forward position. And trying to control it, doesn't get it, and in fact he wins it back. But this now is another opportunity here for them. Chance to go in there, but again it's cleared away. Terrell Haynes, the man who has just come on, thought for a moment he had a shot, but it was taken away from him. Now this one is played up to Noble down the right hand side. He's trying to chip his man, trying to slip it past him, but he can't get to it, and eventually it's played upfield. Guess who's in attendance? Cummings almost gets it there, and then it's just taken away from him. Another tackle, but Pitchmen again. That's a good ball. That could run over on the far side to Millett. Millett is in a foot race there, but taking no chances. Andre Williams plays it into touch for a throw-in. So Moruga leading by 2-0, and the Pitchmen needing something here quickly, but they won't get it that way. The ball is given away, and Ottaway is trying to get it forward. Now Lucas has it, the goal scorer. He scored both goals so far. Plays the ball inside, and they just seem to run out of ideas there. And that is going to be a free kick. No, the referee plays the advantage. He does well, shakes his man, and then plays a careless ball. He just hit it. Really didn't have any real direction or purpose in that effort there from Gay. Moruga with Lee. He plays it forward to Lucas. Lucas plays it inside to Ayers. Ayers comes back with it, and again another careless ball, and a Pitchman player stays down, so they might be losing bodies here now. Still, he's trying to turn his man, and eventually wins a corner. That gives the referee a chance to check on the injured player. So Sanchez Lee came on and really missed a good opportunity. So they have another corner to defend here, the Pitchmen, but the referee is still supervising the treatment for Millett, who is going to limp off now. So we have 3 yellow shirts in the area and another 4 looking to join them there. This one played in, but headed away. Only just. Here's a shot, but from a tight angle, and it goes behind. It's going to be a goal kick to the Pitchmen, but that was hit with real anger. He might have been offsides, actually. So it's going to be the ball played away now, and they just seem to be confused now. They give it away. That's careless, and almost got himself into trouble deep in his own half there. Now a chance to finally get the ball into the Moruga half of the field, and even then Lee gets it, plays it back inside now, gets it to Ayers. Ayers comes over to the left side here where Cooper is waiting. Instead, it's intercepted by the captain, Anthony Williams. He gets it, and now turning away and racing forward here is Ottaway. He looks up and sees that he should have played it wide. There was a man wide. That was the obvious ball and the simpler ball. He's trying to play the more difficult one to get Lucas going. Instead, it was intercepted. The goalkeeper comes and claims it, and the ball is now given away. Noble. He gets it, plays it, chance for a shot, but again, the final pass is not a good one. And the Pitchmen really not having much luck, not much by way of chemistry right now. Still going. Ball played down, but that's pretty to Noble. That's a tough ball. Can he keep it in? He cannot. And again, the pass is a set of those nearly passes. It nearly reaches the target. So Moruga will make some changes. Santana Smith is on, and it looks like he is on for Ottaway. And the pitchmen also make a substitution. Jeremiah John is also on as well. The pitchmen have also decided that they will make what here is a strong challenge once more, and that's going to be a quick throw into the pitchmen. Here's Baird, the substitute. He's going in there. Can he get the shot off? And he goes down in a heap. And there is a late challenge there. And that is going to be going in the opposite direction. Actually, he points to the spot. It's going to be an infringement outside the box. So I was trying to figure out if he was going to give a penalty. But it seems that the infringement occurred outside of the box. It's still Pitchman's ball. A chance for them to pull something back here. Remember, it's 2-0. If they score here, it's game on again. Here is the shot, and it looks like Josh Beard is the man who's going to take it. Low and hard, hits the post, and it rebounds into play, but he can't get the handle on it, and eventually it's cleared away. There's another shot, but that one is wide of the mark by Millett. So a brilliant shot indeed coming from the substitute Beard, and but it hit the woodwork, and it hit it hard. Kept it out. Here's the goal scorer now, trying to squeeze it in. He tries to play the return ball, and he goes down in a bundle. It may still run for him. He has a chance to play it over on the far side. He does. Still turning there. Here is Cummings. He is trying to get around his man, but the big burly figure of Osborne is there to deny him that opportunity. Still 2-0, but it was so close to making it 2-1. It just cannoned off the post and stayed out. Ball thrown in there, and an opportunity now for Lee to get it in. Where does the cross come? It does come to Cummings. He can't get the handle on it. The captain, Williams, also unable to control it. And now it's back in there. Beard is there, and he might have just gotten a touch onto it. Yes, it's going to be a throw-in to Moruga. Battling well back there is Dwight Douglas. Headed inside, and the substitute Smith gets the handle on it. There's the other substitute, John. He plays a lovely ball over to the far side. It might run over there to Lee. Lee is trying to get to the byline, and he does get a cross in, or tries to, and it deflected out for another corner kick. So 2-0 it is. We're in the 68th minute of play right now. It's much cooler, so I don't think they're going to take the mid-half break. But it's a little bit cooler, although the pitchmen might very well relish that opportunity to relieve some of this pressure. Here's another ball peeled in there. Again, the ball isn't cleared very well, and pitchmen having a real hard time getting a handle on the ball. Baird it is who plays it back, and now he goes for the return ball. That's not a bad ball into the area, into the heart of the defense, I should say. And the ball is played away, and it will run all the way back to the goalkeeper. He gets a chance to get it forward, and still not able to get it out of the defensive third, but it's going to be a throw in to the pitchmen. It's been a hard slug for them. Neptune back on defense now. Smith gets the header in, and still nobody could get the handle on it. It might fall for Cummings. Still going forward here now with a shot at the goalkeeper. He could have easily tried to dribble the last man and then get the shot off, but Andre Williams went for the glory early and got it on. That's a good header there from Douglas. He gets it back. Here is Williams again. Smith trying to turn. Plays the ball inside to Lucas, but it's not there. It's not where he wanted it. Lucas though fights back and wins it. Gets possession, and now they're able to try to get bodies forward here. Haynes. There's a lovely ball played in towards the area. The goalkeeper waiting, and just that touch by Lucas there, that was his hat trick. But the goalkeeper somehow got a boot on it. Haynes plays a lovely ball. Cooper gets it up here now, gets it to John, the substitute. He is trying to run past his man. And again, a miss kick that gives the ball right back to Richards, the man trying to clear his lines there, but got his feet all tangled up. So it's Moruga's throw. They lead by 2-0. 70 minutes gone now. We're in the 71st minute of play. Williams plays the ball forward, trying to control it there, but unable to do that is Smith. And the substitute Baird being a nuisance over on that far side there. The ball stays in. How it does, nobody knows. But here's a lovely ball inside. Cummings with a chance to run. He can turn his man. He does well. Shot over the bar. He took aim and fired, but he couldn't hit the target. Another flurry of missed opportunities for Moruga. Here they go again. Another opportunity to come forward. John gets it to Lucas. He's on his way. Plays the ball across the back post. Nobody there. In fact, Cummins just couldn't get to the end of it. It was right ahead of him. Now they say it's a corner kick. I couldn't understand why. That ball seemed to come off the leg of Lucas straight across the face of the goal. And Cummings was the man trying to get at the end of it. He missed it and it went out, but the referee and his assistant says that it's a corner. Well, when it rains, it pours. Now the ball played in. Again, careless defending. Still, they can't get the handle on it. And Moruga almost prized out another opportunity here. 2-0. Both goals scored by Tyreek Lucas in the 16th and 54th minutes. And that's where we are. Pitchmen having a hard time putting their passes together. And this has been the story of their game so far. Another throw into the pitchmen over on that far side, just about the half line. They really need to get cracking here. They had a golden opportunity when substitute Baird rifled a low shot, a free kick off the post, and but they haven't done much since. Here he is, caught in possession now, trying to create something out of nothing, and losing out. Talking about losing out, Moruga loses out here now. This could be an opportunity here, and he loses the handle. The referee, the assistant flag goes up, so he's offside. It would have counted for nothing had it, even if he had scored it. Williams gets it in there quickly now. Who can they get the ball up to? Haynes gets it on that far side. Opportunity now. Can he play it forward? He's in an offside position. If he comes back on, that's a good tackle, but the referee says no. It's going to be a free kick. So another chance here at maybe another strike at goal for Moruga. They lead in by 2-0. Can they find a third? Here's a shot, but again, the goalkeeper is comfortably in behind it. Now, he has done well whenever he's had to, but he didn't have a chance with the 2 goals. And but his defense has let him down time and again by careless passes or errant passes close to the goal area, and they were punished for it. And as time winds down on them here now, they really need to try to find something. 75 minutes gone. So we're into the last 15. Can the Pitchmen dig themselves out of this deep hole that they now find themselves? A throw in to Moruga. Cummins turning and twisting, and then loses out. Here is the goal scorer Lucas again, unable to really get started. He probably just needs to pass the ball off and then go into an advanced position and try to get it. Here he is now, getting possession, goes inside. He's being harassed, plays it across the goal, and it just doesn't get to the intended target, which looked like Haynes looking at the back post. Actually, it was John who was standing there, hoping that it would get to him. It never did. 2 goals by Tyreek Lucas, the difference. Here is a one played in. The goalkeeper comes, pushes it, and the defense again not helping him out. And they're still dwelling with the ball. But here is Baird. He seems to have an idea what he wants to do. Plays a lovely ball down that left-hand side. Can he cut inside his man? He tries to, and then they give the ball away, but it goes over the line. It's going to be a corner kick to Pitchmen. Millet trying to weave his magic over there, but robbed of it by the defense. Here comes the kick. That's not a bad effort, but the goalkeeper is equal to it. Takes it nicely and then rolls it out quickly as they scamper forward against Smith. Has Lucas out on the right-hand side. Lucas trying to turn inside. Lucas turns nicely. Lucas gets it across, and again the ball is won back by Baird, who's very deep this time, trying to get something, some movement, but not much. And then the ball is played forward to Millet. Millet plays it back. That's a really out of pure hope. It's very difficult to get that ball on target from that distance. Here's the ball played in. He's offside. This was the chance for his hat-trick, but he left just a little too soon. So it's still 2-0 here, and Tariq Lucas who was on a hat-trick, was flirting with his third goal there. So as the shade covers most of the stadium here at the Boldon, it's a tough afternoon for the Pitchmen as they give it right back to Moruga, and they start here is Lucas with an early ball in. This could be problems here. Lee, can he control it? Skips past one. Can he put it on his right foot? He looks up, tries to go inside, and then it's just taken away from him, and it's going to be yet another corner kick to Moruga. We have a bird invasion, and the referee says no, it's going to be a goal kick. Well, must have been a late touch by the defender, or by the attacker I should say. But again, the kick upfield is into touch. It's another throw-in to Moruga. Again, the ball is won back. Again, running forward, looking for some movement. He should be in an offside position. He is offside, and the referee doesn't blow the whistle. And now he does, and the shot clanks off the upright and the bar. It hit it right in the V there, but it stays out. And it would not have counted because he was in an offside position. Again, the ball played upfield quickly, turning, looking for some movement there. Cummings, the pass is an errant one, and Tariq Lucas wins it. He gets it to Lee. Sanchez Lee again can't seem to pass the ball properly, and he just hitting it, and it's just going to the defenders time and again. Opportunity to play the ball forward. That's a good ball down this right hand side for the Pitchmen. He balls it to his man, still going, plays the ball across, and nobody there, but it runs nicely to Millet. Can he get it in? He plays it in. There should be a goal. Shot blocked, and it goes behind, and it should be a corner. I'm not quite sure why everybody looks so amused, but the ball hit the defender somewhere in his stomach, and he's feeling it right now as he stays down. The referee though doesn't want the attendant to get on. But eventually he now has to come off before he could continue. So time really winding down here on the Pitchmen, but they have a corner kick, but they only have one man in the box right now. There are a couple lurking outside the box. Here it comes. Headed down. Ball should still be running. Here's a shot. It hits the body of the defender, the Captain Williams. And eventually now it's just on the half line. And here comes Tariq Lucas again, looking for some running room. He decides he's going to take his man on. He's on his way, heading into the area, turns away from one man, plays it to the back post, but he might be in an offside position. No, he's onside, says the referee's assistant, but he looked clearly beyond the defender. And here's a shot. Up and away. Not a good opportunity, not a good shot by Haynes. He was stretching for it. He probably needed to take a touch, control it, and then rifle it at goal. Clearance by the goalkeeper again. Here is Baird now, looking for something ahead of him, not much. Plays the ball in Again, they're losing the ball in tight spaces. That's a good ball. Can he get across his man? He does, but he's brought down, and it's played into touch. It goes to the line. It should be a goal kick. Yes, it is, because it was coming off the boot of Andrews last. And now the Moruga FC outfit, can they get a third? And more importantly, could Lucas get his hat trick? I think that's the only matter to be decided here. Ball played upfield. Here now is Haynes, the man who hit that one way over the bar a short while ago. This is one played over the back post. Now an opportunity here for Smith to turn this one in. And again, he can't get past his man. Actually, it's John who was trying to turn his marker there, but showed too much of the ball and had it clipped away from him, but into touch for another throw-in. Moruga leading 2-0. Can they get a third? Here is the cross into the area. The defenders really almost generously giving it away. And but talk about giving it away, the goalkeeper has to come to claim this one. He plays it up, and it's taken away quite comfortably. Lee goes scampering forward, has an opportunity to go past one man. He's trying to get a shot off when he has all those yellow shirts ahead of him that he could easily pass the ball to. Back it goes to Moruga. It's really like backs and forwards right now. Here's a ball played in. This one might actually run to Lee. He gets possession of it. Can he turn his man? He's trying to do so. Can he keep it in? He does. He does eventually get past his man. Plays a cross in. Nobody home. Only black shirts. And they eventually, they don't get it clear. And it's still in their own half. And they concede another throw in to Moruga. 2 goals separating these teams, 2-0. Both goals scored by the big number 10. Lucas. Pitchmen trying to get this one in, but it's coming the other way now. Lovely ball here now. Cummings, can he turn away from his man? Has one man to beat, goes past him nicely on his way. Can he set it up for Lucas to score? No, he misses. Well. It took a deflection and it goes wide. But he could so easily have teed up Lucas, who was running free as a bird. In front of goal. He had a gaping goal in front of him, but the ball was played at goal and it went behind. So another substitution. For the Moruga outfit, they've given Darrell Dunton a chance, number 2. So he comes on. And it looks like Andre Williams is the one who has come off. And yet another, there are 2 players from the Pitchmen who are down. The captain is getting treatment as we speak, Hanaway. And it looks as if Osborne might be another player who is down. Actually, no, Osborne is up on his feet. So the Pitchmen are a little bit thin right now. The bench is thin, and they just don't seem to have the bodies, and they have several walking wounded out there trying to compete against a Moruga team that just seem to come at them in waves. So all's well with the captain, but he gets his treatment. He may have to come off the field. In fact, he is staying on. The referee probably doesn't even notice that he's still on the field after he received that much treatment. The rule simply says he has to come off before play resumes, but he's still on the field. Play has restarted, and the header now bounces wide for a comfortable goal kick to the Pitchmen. Ball played forward again. Andrews trying to get there, and he does. Plays a nice little ball inside. Here's the ball played forward, aiming to get it to Beard, but it's intercepted. Ball is played back and controlled nicely by Osborne. Osborne helping out. Here's another ball played into space, and the man Dunton, who has just come on, is in attendance. He gets it off the boot of the attacker, but the referee says Millett didn't get a touch, so it's going to be a throw-in to the Pitchmen. Pitchmen 0, Moruga 2. We're into the final minute here. How much time added on will the referee play? Only time will tell. Tries to get a shot on, and Andrews is the intended target, but it doesn't get to him. There's a ball played forward. That's a good ball. It runs to Lucas, but he casually tries to just nip it forward, and it's intercepted. It's blocked rather, and they can't get it forward. Still coming, tries to get the shot off, and loses out. Here's another ball played into space there, and Lee is the intended target. Full of running, but not really able to capitalize on the amount of possession that he's had. So it's 2-0, and Moruga trying to maybe tack on a third one, but time has really run out on them literally. The referee takes a look at his watch, but Moruga still with possession. Ball played in there. Where is Lucas? The ball played in the middle now. Here's another stab at goal by Cummings, but again not well executed. This one, however, might still run for them. The numbers there. Shot, goal! He was looking for it all along, and the substitute John, who came on in the second half, Jeremiah John, with a rocket that makes it 3-0 in time added on. He makes it 3-0 in the 92nd minute of play. And now Lucas, who scored the 2 goals, he is being substituted. And I'm not quite sure how much time is left, but Luke Davey is on. Hopefully he'll get a touch before the final whistle comes, which could come any minute now. But there'll be so many stoppages that it's difficult to determine how much added on time there might be. But there's the final whistle. He doesn't get a touch, but that is it. 3-0 is the final score here. Moruga FC, Tyreek Lucas in the 16th and the 54th, and substitute Jeremiah John with a rocket in the 92nd minute of play makes it 3-0 to Moruga FC. Deserved winners over Pitchmen. So the final score here, Moruga FC 3, Pitchmen 0.